Is that Serbiak? That's pretty cool. How do you get that?
They got on some website where they have. Hey, Michael, this is awful. There's no audio. We don't want audio.
There is.
We don't want.
coming in, Wave coming in and looking for their first victory, of course. We talked about that. Butler, a real nice ball club coming in with a 2-0 record so far. They've really got a couple nice ball players on their squad this year. They're really defending it. Not a few people on.
Yeah, this is a divisional rival with the Aviators. It's always good to stick one to these Vandalia people here, to be real honest. But Greenville comes in, and like in the coach's corner with Coach Jones, we talked about how it's a work in progress. These kids get to play with each other, blend in. Hayden Bush is going to start the first time tonight. He had to sit out with COVID here for the first 2 ball games. Right now, we need to find some more scoring from somebody other than BJ Stephens. BJ averaging 21 and a half points, or 21 points a game, right? He has 42 of the 73 points we've scored in these first 2 ball games. So some of these other guys are going to have to step up right now. We're only shooting 10% from 3-point range. Right. That's got to change.
It's got to change. I think 28% overall is not very good. And if you take away BJ's numbers, over 50%, that means everyone else is really got to step up. And hopefully that Hayden Bush will come out a little bit.
Right.
He was a really good player last year. Quarterback, good athlete. So hopefully get that young man back in, and that'll be really good.
Yeah, and I think you're going to see in talking to Coach Jones after the coach's corner you did earlier, that most teams right now, they're going to press us with full court pressure. We have not handled the pressure very well there in the early going. That's something that's kind of plagued us over the years, so hopefully we can get that under control. You've always said, like the last 10 years, if you're a young man, just start dribbling that basketball, we need that point guard to bring the ball up against that press.
I tell you what, one of the coaches always said, Coach Lima, high school for 30 years, he said one of the 30 things he learned about basketball was if you don't have a savvy point guard, you're not going anywhere. And you got to, your point guard, you got to get your offense, you got to break the press, got to get on your offense, and have a better turnover to assist ratio. So if you get that, so young people at home right now learn to handle basketball. There's a spot on this team for you sometime down the road.
Now we've got Reed Hayes back after sitting out his junior year, played quite a bit as a sophomore, and getting him back in basketball shape after sitting out that 1 year is going to be important because he's going to have to handle the ball quite a bit tonight, along with Nolan Curtis. Jay Spunger coming off the bench. So, we've got to count on those kids to get the ball into the front court. And then Coach Jones likes to run a motion offense. It's called a Princeton offense. A lot of backdoor cuts, but you got to be able to get into that offense to do what he wants done. It's interesting. This is the first time we've had a boys team out with Coach Jones at the helm.
Right.
And just a nice guy, very knowledgeable, interesting man to talk to.
He has a real good pedigree, basketball pedigree. He comes from Indiana with his father and stuff. So anyway,
his father was Mr. Basketball in Indiana,
which is something, right?
Yeah, that's big time. 1963, I think, at Muncie Central.
And he played college ball in Miami.
Yeah, that's Miami
Florida.
University of Miami in Florida. Yes.
With Rick Barry.
So we're kind of anxious to see what's transpired here over the course of the last 3 or 4 weeks as he gets people together, learn to play his style of basketball. He had to go back and say we had to do some things fundamentally. Said we've got to be like triple threat, shoot, pass, dribble. He says we're working on a lot of that. And he says as this season goes on, you're going to see the fruits of the labor hopefully from that.
It's going to be a building process, as he said, as he gets the program in and working on things. He said the kids are working hard. As all Greenville, never had any problem. Greenville kids give an effort. So
no, we don't have to worry about that.
A good game tonight and a good effort against a real good Vandalia ball club.
Well, hey, we might mention this is going to be like a simulcast tonight. We have Shane Bragg over here to be doing the tape delay. It'll be on YouTube on demand at any one time. Shane from IMTV, and over here, Michael Bryant. Michael's going to be live streaming here, and that'll be all these games live streamed on YouTube. You search GHS IMTV at GHS IMTV. So all of you out there live streaming tonight, welcome. Ty and I are glad to have you with us. And then later on, if you want to watch it again or whenever, it's on YouTube on demand. So we'll be back in just a minute. We'll take a look at tonight's starting lineups here. Glad you could join us as the Wave get set to take on the Butler Aviators.
The foundation does this by raising money to support new and additional enrichment programs for Greenville schools, not
Welcome back, everybody. Ty House along with Alex Warner bringing you tonight's action. Again, there's your Greenville Greenwave play host with Vandalia Butler Aviators. There should be a good contest. Again, a Miami League game tonight as both teams come in 2-0 for the Butler Aviators, and the Wave looking for their first victory of the season. Played pretty well against the Fairborn Ball Club, and so things starting to gel, as we mentioned pregame. Things begin to gel a little bit for the Wave. We'll hopefully with Hayden Bush come back in, give us a little more offensive, and we'll see what happens tonight. Got our hands full. This is a really good Vandalia Butler Ball Club, Alex.
Yeah, again, you folks out there, again, there are restrictions on attendance at all these ball games in the state of Ohio this year. So I guess we're thankful just to be able to get these games underway, and hopefully we'll be able to complete the season as scheduled. Right now we're going to have the national anthem is presented by the Greenville High School Pep Band.
Marching Band of Pride under direction of Miss Sarah Lewis.
Well, a nice rendition of the national anthem by the Band of Pride Pep Band tonight. And, you know, Ty, you said Miami Valley League, that's the only contest. There are no non-conference games scheduled as of now. We'll have to see how that plays out. They might try to work some in toward the end of the season, but right now it's nothing but league games. So let's take a look at Coach Andy Benton's Butler Aviators 2-0 coming into the season or in tonight's game, averaging 51 points a game, giving up 41. Number 3 is a 6-foot senior, Tyler Montague, averaging 21 points a game. Number 14 is 6-foot senior, Cameron Hendricks. Number 15 is 6-foot junior, Casey Bennett, averaging 6 a game. Number 33, a 5'11 junior, that's John Searles. And in the big man in the middle, averaging 12.5 points a game, along with 12 rebounds, that's Connor Buchanan, a 6'6 senior, wears number 44. And now for the homestanding Greenville Greenwave, one of the guys, the first-year head coach, Bobby Jones, 0-2, averaging 36 a game, giving up 53, but played well down at Fairborn the other night, losing only by 5. For the Wave, number 0, a 6'4 junior, Alex Bumgardner, averaging 3 a contest. Number 3 is Reed Hanus, the 6'1 senior, averages 3.5 a game. See, his first action of the year after being laid off with the quarantine from COVID, 6'4 junior Hayden Bush wears number 5. Nolan Curtis wears number 34, averages 4 a game. He's a 5'10 junior. And in the middle, 6'3 junior DJ Zimmer wears number 35 and averages 21.5 points a game here in the first 2 contests. So Ty, the Greenwave Ball Club, like we said, has to shoot better, handle pressure a little bit better. Defensively, I think they're going to be there. We'll find out tonight.
The referees for tonight's contest are Nicholas Slink, Terry Quick, and Joe Turner.
Wave in the home white trimmed in forest green, and Butler comes in with purple trimmed in white along with gold. And Wave will head toward the stage end as always, and glad you could join us tonight. Here we go with Miami Valley League basketball action, and Butler clears the Butler and rolls the tip. Let's see, I think Wave's going to come out man-to-man, think Ty, or what?
Coach, Jones says they play man-to-man. He got zone as a backup, but they're fighting for man-to-man defense. That's the primary tool.
Butler only averages 51 a ball game, so typical Butler, it doesn't usually matter who the coach is.
No.
They're going to be methodical, and they'll run the same patterns over and over until they break somebody loose.
Again, averaging 51, but only giving up 40. So pretty stout on defense as well, Alex.
Tell you what.
Good job. Three-pointer up. Boom. Right off the bat, senior 14 picks up the three-pointer. That's Cameron Hendricks.
Here's pressure. Yeah, they took 40 seconds off the clock, got a wide open look, and put down the three.
And the way we'll set things up here.
Look for trying to get it, waving a defense or
That's a turnover there.
we're going to try to get in that half-court offense, hopefully to get some backdoor cuts and so forth, but you got to be able to handle the ball to get into that offense.
Right. Wave averaging turnovers 22 per game.
Yeah.
That's pretty rough. Against a 6.5 assists, so that ratio is not where you want it to be.
Yeah. Buchanan's a big kid, and I remember him from last year. 6'6", pretty solid. This kid's really good. This is
Montague.
Tyler Montague, yeah, number 3 out there. So that's where we want Buchanan to handle the ball.
Way out there, that's right. Keep him out.
Hey, we've done a nice job of keeping him out of the lane here in the early going. Played a minute and a half. Butler with that 3-0 lead.
Box out, rebound, Zimmer.
Well, we've talked over the years, when he gets his hand on the ball,
Nobody gets it
away from him.
Yep, strongest hands in the league. That's a foul. Rebound number 15. That's Casey Bennett. That's his first, of course, the team's first. Casey, a pretty good defender, averaging 3.5 steals a game. One of the league leaders early in the season there.
I see that DJ Zimmer's in the top 2 or 3 as far as blocks are concerned, too.
Yep.
He's averaging 5.5 blocks a game. See if Nolan Curtis. Now, Nolan is a set shooter from outside. Yeah, we got to get a good look at. Haynes goes baseline, cut off. That might not be where we want DJ to take that shot, but nice behind the back move. Montague passes the
nice pass. A lot of ball movement there. Wave through a foul.
Is it just me, or does Montague seem like he's been around forever? Yeah. Feel like an 8th-year senior, or what?
Well, it seems like he's really good ball players we face. They started as freshmen or sophomore. Yeah, you're right. Like 8th-year senior. First one's up, no good for Connor Buchanan. As a team, they're only shooting 48%.
Yeah, I saw
from the
that.
charity stripe.
But you know what? They've only had 21 foul shots in the first 2 games, which is kind of surprising. That's not a lot of foul shots.
No.
So that makes you think maybe they don't take it inside. What do we have, a violation?
Lane violation, Wave. So, Connor Buchanan will get a...
And that doesn't count, right?
Does not count.
We talked with Ron Hosapple before the game about different situations on foul lane violations. And that was one we talked about, wasn't it?
We got it right. Well, we think we got it right.
We think. This is Bush seeing his first action of the year.
Nice backdoor.
There's that backdoor cut we're talking about.
Play.
There we go.
Nice body around and Hayden Bush.
Nice pass by Reed Hayden.
Yeah, nice play around, but nice body control by Hayden Bush, putting it up and in.
And that's what we want to do. This Princeton offense,
I tell you,
methodical and try to go backdoor a lot.
Alex Bumgarner's really battling in there. He's outweighed, but he's really put up a battle. Way to go, Zero.
4-2 your score. Butler with the lead, 5:10 to go, first quarter.
They're trying to look inside, but nothing doing. Nice pass. Short won't go, followed, rebound off Bumgarner's hands, and how to go with the Aviators.
You know what, I see kids take that shot, that 8-10 footer there, and I'm always reminded of John Wooden, the old UCLA coach. That was, if you didn't shoot a bank shot from there, you're coming out of the ball game. And you just don't see that much anymore. Everybody's just going right straight to the basket. Once again, you folks listening out there on live streaming and as well on the tape version of the game here, it just seems strange in the gym right now. You're used to this place being pretty well packed.
No stage crew, which usually a lot of activity from the students. No students, basically.
No students, basically, is right.
Let's get a steal, run it up. Nolan's going to pump
Nolan
it. Get
can
on there,
hit the frame.
Nolan.
Little
Boom.
short.
Nothing but net.
That's a good play by Hayden Bush to save it. Set it up again.
That's it. Good job. Very good read. Zimmer has it.
That's going to be Alex Bumgardner.
Yeah. Alex got a little aggressive on that one and picks up his first foul, team second.
He's played, out there on the court right now, you've got Hayden Bush was the quarterback. Bumgardner was one of the wide receivers, the defensive end, and DJ Zimmer tight end and a linebacker.
And defensive
And Nolan Curtis, the defensive back. So we've got 4 starters in football playing basketball, and it's tough to...
Nice pass.
That was pretty fast.
Nice defense.
They went one pass too many, didn't they? All right. Well, we're hanging in here.
Hit it, Hayden, hot the glass.
Get in.
Yeah, set him up.
Well, that's going to be our next score. It's nice to see Hayden Bush get off the blocks with 2 quick buckets here tonight.
I mentioned Jace Bunger's checked in for the Wave. Wave downtown, nice shot, Montague.
Don't want him to get warmed up.
Nope. He will eventually.
And they called it on 14.
Cameron Hendricks picked up his first. That's the team's 3rd foul.
I've got 2.
I'm sorry, 2. You're right.
Second foul there. Cameron Fletcher comes in. Almost didn't recognize Cameron. He's got his hair a little longer.
He looked heavier last year.
Yeah, he's not as big as I thought he'd be this year. Slimmed down a little bit. He played a lot of football too.
Yes, he did.
Hayden Bush, that's kind of a mismatch. Hayden's okay, but he's not really who we want handling the ball, especially with Montague on. He's quicker than Pussycat out there.
Good job. Good defense.
All right. 7-4 your score. Butler by 3. 3:45 to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, Bush to set things up. Got it.
Got to get DJ on track here. He's done a pretty good job on him.
Nice defense. Blocked that shot. Montague got a good job on Bush there. Got up high and made a shot. Blocked. He's a big guy in the middle. Nice spin move.
Yeah, a little
Won't go. Fellas, a shot.
Oh, they got it back, didn't they? Get out of there.
Yeah, that's way DJ. There's a foul on it.
You can.
Yep, you can. Picks up his first. That was the team's 3rd.
Right now, plays just a little ragged both ways. Got some turnovers. Got probably 3 or 4 turnovers in both ball clubs.
Butler had 7-4, primarily on the strength of 2 threes.
Right. Yeah, we played pretty solid defense. Montague hit the 3 as well as Henry.
Bring it back out, sets it up.
Jace Bunger, the key to his game, he just got to play a little bit under control. Sometimes he tries to do things a little too fast and runs into trouble. But as long as he stays under control, he's got some quick.
Yep.
Come on, Reed.
Won't go rebound. Nice follow by Bush.
How about Hayden Bush?
Won't go. Rebound Zimmer.
Oh, that's going to be Montague's first.
Yeah.
Good job on the boards battling that time. Bush kept it alive. Zimmer kept it alive.
2:49 remaining here in the first period. 7-4 your score. Aviators on top. Just thought about it. Won't go. Long pass over to Bunger.
Nice pass.
Pass. Yeah.
Pretty pass.
Pretty pass. Cameron Butler puts it in for the Wave. Nice pass by Jace Bunger.
7-6, Wave within 1. Boy, is he going to get a drop? That'd been a nice move. It was a nice move anyhow.
It was. Too quick. You can run by both Wave there.
A little left-handed scoop shot.
That fouls on DJ Zimmer. His first, team's 3rd. Tyler Montague will be shooting 2. 6-foot senior. Been a nemesis against the Wave here for many years.
You and I were young men when he started
Yeah.
playing. I heard he just signed like an extension on his contract. He's good. He signed through 2024, I think.
Both of them.
He's a nice ball player.
Real good ball player.
Truman Nicholas checks in. Nicholas, the 5'10 junior, started the first 2 games until Hayden Bush was able to get back into action. So it's Haynes, Bunger, Nicholas, along with Fletcher and Zimmers.
Get this with the ball. Nice.
There it
Good to
is.
go.
Get in. DJ Zimmer strong to the basket that time.
Fouls on number 15. That's Casey Bennett. That'd be his second. He's fifth.
DJ Zimmer.
DJ looking for his first points tonight.
Just taking a look. Butler's got 3 people off the bench in there. Number 5 is Carl Fulham. 0 is Nick Lobianco. And who else is in there? John Sorrell, the starter game, checks back in. Million Bryant, number 1, checks in for the Wave also. And Reed Haynes comes out. The only starter on the court right now is DJ Zimmer.
Alex Bumgarner and DJ Zimmer, both leading rebounders for the Wave, averaging 6.5 rebounds a contest.
And I think
all the way
that
around.
DJ's going to get a break after this foul shot. Got him both. Bumgarner comes back in. Wave trail by 1 at 9-8. 2:13 to go here in the. Alex Bumgarner was in a hurry to get in there and came in without the official bringing him onto the court. So
Yeah, got to do that.
yeah, got to do that.
DJ's got his right hand taped. That sprain or what?
Nice
pass.
Foul's going to go on Nicholas. Well, they run some cuts off a high post that time. And Nicholas picks
Fouls
up
on number 0. They give it to Bumgarner.
They did. Oh man, I thought they gave that to
Nicholas
Truman.
Yeah, Truman Nicholas. First thing they looked at 0. First one's up. That's short for Nolan Bianco.
5'10" junior at the line. Bush comes back in, so Coach Bobby Jones runs them in, runs them out a little bit, gives them a breather, and puts them right back in.
Second shot up. And he's got that. There's the junior.
Yeah, we felt them to just the 2 3-point field goals. They're 4 of 6 from the foul line. So pretty good job you hold a team like Butler to just 2 field goals.
Yeah, there were threes too. That was,
Right.
Every those points right there with him.
Yeah, we haven't given him anything inside. He plays, Coach Jones plays what's called a pack line defense. He packed everybody inside the 3-point
Nice move
line.
by Neon.
Yeah.
Good go.
Ran into a little height there, didn't he?
Yeah. He had a nice move to get there.
10-8 to score.
Way down there. Won't go. Rebound. Battle for. Comes out by Fletcher. Over to Truman. He brings it up.
Chance to tie or take the lead.
Nice
Good
pass.
Cameron Fletcher has it stripped from behind. Picked up in there by Butler.
Yeah, nice pass by Truman Nicholas that time. Cameron got stripped a little bit there.
Well, Butler only has 2 starters, 3 starters on the court, and Greenville just the
One.
Just the one right now.
Rebound to Bunger. Nice job. 56 seconds remaining. Wave trail by 2, 10-8. Nolan Curtis looks like he'll check back in.
You know, I think coming into tonight, we thought this could be a fairly low-scoring ball game just because of the kind of offense teams play. And again, I was saying that Greenville plays what's called a pack line defense, made famous by the University of Virginia when they won the national championship 2 years ago.
Well, and the fact that Butler is a very methodical ball club anyway. They don't really run and gun like a Sydney, for example. But just the same kind of basketball. They'll beat you 44-40.
Timeout on the court there. Wave might mention their next 2 contests. They go down to Stebbins next week. I guess Friday night they go down to Stebbins, and then they're back here a week from tonight on the 16th, taking on a real nice ball club from Tip City. Yeah,
really nice. Probably the favorite in the league, I would imagine, this year.
Butler, on the other hand, goes home. They have 2 home games coming up against the Sydney Yellow Jackets and those Troy Trojans. Again, Butler, Greenville, Troy, Sydney, and Piqua, North Division of that Miami Valley League.
Timeout, set up an offense play right here. Pass inbound. The Wave will have the ball.
We got 4 starters back in the court now, along with Million Bryant.
Almost a turnover there.
Reed was,
good defense by John Sorrells.
Reed was doing just a little too much dribbling there, about 30 feet from the basket, over against the sideline. ran out of room.
He's got an extra defender on that sideline.
Well, they're going to come out with a little pressure now out high, aren't they?
And Nolan Curtis has it.
Double team Nolan with the ball and stripped him and went out of bounds off of him. 21 seconds to go here. Butler with a 2-point lead. Going to play for the last shot, it looks like. Coach Andy Benton holds one finger up. Down to 10 seconds here. I'd say Mr. Montague will have a hand in this.
That'd be a drive and
set a high pitch one.
Oh my stars.
Oh, and one.
Wow.
Nice pass by Montague.
Pretty pass, and Wave got the foul. Doggone it. What do we call that on basket counts? Fouls on Bryant.
We started paying so much attention to Montague with the ball.
What a
We
pass.
missed the backside pass there to Lubianka.
That was a nice play, and both 3-point play.
Down to 2 seconds, see if we can get something. See if DJ can hit one.
Oh, close.
Came close.
Well, that concludes the first quarter. Your score, Vandalia, Butler 13, and Wave 8. We're back with second quarter action in a moment.
Visitors are 2020 Greenville Greenwave varsity cheerleaders. They are Lexi Arnett, Kylie Wood, Aubrey Evers, Lily McGrady, Emily Schneider, Brenna Tooney, Isabel Wade, and the 25th Tiffany Wendy.
What'd you say?
We're trying to fix it. Yeah, we're trying to fix it.
Fixing that so they can hear you.
I think it may be I think our connection's I think that might be it.
Well, welcome back, everybody. Second quarter action begin. The score 13-8 if you just joined us. We apologize. There's a little technical difficulty or screening right now.
Yeah, people have to stay with us. This is new for everybody, and so we're trying to work a few bugs out of it. But I guess the audio is coming through, and we'll keep you up to date here. 13-8, Butler by 5. Boy, that's a big 3-point play there,
Oh,
Ty.
it really was. That was nice. Oh, had him open.
Uh-oh, just about took out the glockenspiel on the stage with the band. Is that what you call that, glockenspiel?
Well, now you're back into tubular bells.
Xylophone.
Tubular bells. That's what that
Tubular
was.
bells. I think glockenspiel. I just like saying that, you know.
Yeah.
I guess that's a xylophone.
That was
though.
in the movie.
I know I've heard it someplace.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Butler, after the Wave turned it over.
Wasn't that the movie Exorcist?
I don't know.
The glockenspiel. Tubular bells. Only a few people out there probably know that.
Wave running their patterns. We'll be able to get into our half-court offense. We've just had a couple turnovers. We're not getting quite as many shots up as we need.
Nice drive to the hole. Picked out. Hit it.
If
Nolan,
Nolan can hit
buddy.
one. Yep.
Won't go. Gotta get Nolan on track here.
Well, defensively, we called him the 15, so defensively,
He's not out. He must be the COVID.
17-10 Butler. Get in, Hayden.
Yeah,
That's a 3. Well, Hayden Bush,
7 points.
first action of the year.
Boy, it helps out. That takes some pressure off the offense by him being able to score like that. Way downtown, off the rim, no good rebound. Beyond Bryant has it. Over to Reed Haynes. He'll bring the ball up, and the Wave will get to their offense. Pass over to the Critters. Bounce pass in.
Take it.
Take DJ Strike Strong. Kicks it out to Bush. Top the key to Haynes to start out to the wing. Hayden Bush. Well, the Critters thought about it. They top the key. Reed Haynes has it over to, and they bring the ball around Bush in the corner. Pass to Critters on the wing. And there's a foul.
Who'd they call that on? Call that on Montague? That's 2.
Yeah, they got that on Montague.
It'll be interesting to see if Andy Benton, the Butler coach, keeps Montague in with 2 fouls with 3:42 to go here in the first half. Boy, it'd be nice to get a 3rd foul on that young man, wouldn't it?
Might get the 5th foul on that young man. Let's go
That's
all the
true.
way.
Let's, yeah, go all the way with that. Nice.
Pass underneath.
Go up strong. Oh, I had it stripped
Yeah,
by.
nice defense.
Nice
by
lead
Buchanan.
pass. Up and in, number 14. That's a pretty lead pass that time for Sorrells.
DJ Zimmer missed a shot underneath the basket. He ran all the way down. He's the first wave man down. The defense, good hustle. DJ Zimmer.
See if Hayden can hit one more.
Need
How about that?
Thank you.
Back-to-back threes. Oh, Wave hanging in there, 19-16.
3:11 left in the half.
You know, we talked earlier, Ty, about the Wave need to find somebody else to score besides Hayden Bush, or besides DJ Zimmer. I should say it's been Hayden Bush.
Nice kick out, won't go. There's a push off. That's going to be on number 44.
Buchanan.
We'll see.
Yeah, good box out position that time by DJ Zimmer.
Yeah. That's going to go against Buchanan, his second, team 7th. Wave in the bonus situation here. But DJ Zimmer, you're not going to move him if you try to box him out or go over him. He's camped in. Well, here Buchanan will come out and Kyle Fulman will come back in. DJ Zimmer with 2 points tonight, both from the charity stripe. No, I'm sorry, he's got 4 points.
Well, here we are with 2:58 left. Wave in the 1 and bonus.
First one's up, got it.
He's got a nice rotation on his shot.
He's just a good athlete. DJ Zimmer, a really good athlete. I should have got some kind of league recognition in football because he was our main man no matter where they needed him. Second one's up, got it.
We're way back within 1 tie at 19-18 here.
Making it tough on this back up.
Like the way we're playing right now. Playing pretty decent defense and taking advantage of opportunities.
Backdoor cut again. Wow, good helping there by Truman Nicholas.
Truman slid down the lane from the backside and knocked that ball out of bounds.
That backdoor cut on the other side was really set up nicely.
Welcome you folks back on live stream. I guess the video's back up and going.
Not anyway. We've seen that man-to-man. We're down to minute 21. Butler patient with it. Montague has it at the top. Key.
One-on-one with Truman.
Start up.
Boy, they throw that skip pass a lot, don't they?
Nice rebound. Boom.
You know, their bench is giving them some spark. Rubiaco was 6 and 4 for Fulton. They got 10 points off the bench.
That's it, DJ.
Nice hard drive.
He's stopping. He's like a train.
He's got 8 points. Wave back within 1 at 21-20.
There's that back. Good job, Truman.
Over the back.
Oh, yeah. I'm calling on Fulham. I think you're right, Alex.
That's
18 his first.
fouls. It's going to be 1 and 1 in the C. It's going to be who will be shooting for the Wave.
I think Truman will. Truman averaging a point.
Let's see if he can get 2 going right here.
He's in for his defensive prowess. See if he can get some points for us there. Come on, number 2.
That's the second time. So we're just gonna have to hope it doesn't do it again. Shay. That's the second time it froze. It froze twice. So we're just gonna have to hope it doesn't do it anymore. If not, I'm gonna have to constantly unplug it, let it cool down, plug it back in, and then reopen it. And that is gonna be so annoying. The inside here
the scoring here for the first half for the visiting Aviators. Leading scorer is for the visiting Aviators, Nolan LeBianco. Came off the bench, had 6 points. Connor Montague, 5 points all in the first quarter. 4 points for Kyle Bullen. Coming off the bench, lined up. 5 points for Cameron Hendricks. And a point for Connor Buchanan. Wave's done a pretty good job holding that young man who's averaging 12 points a contest. That's 21 points. They are 5 to 7 from the charity strike. For your homestanding Wave, point for Truman Nicholas, 10 points for Hayden Bush, and strength of 2 threes. 2 points for Cameron Fletcher, and 8 points for DJ Zimmer. 21 points, play 5 to 6 from the charity strike.
You know, I thought Tide defensively, we played really well down there. We've kept them for the most part out of the lane. They get some backdoor cuts, yeah, they got some buckets that way. But I've just been really impressed with how we play that man-to-man, then we went to zone there at the end of the half and forced them to take a 30-foot shot there at the buzzer. Offensively.
Earlier, we had junior varsity contest, and Vandalia Butler won that 55-29. The Wave held just to 5 points in the entire second half. The scoring for the victorious Aviators, 2 points for Derek Moss. It's not, you kind of miss the students. You miss the students here, and you miss the things
right.
with stage crew. It's always adds something. And again, we always have a pretty decent crowd. Like you mentioned earlier, it's almost like watching a scrimmage. And same with the college basketball programs. You know, it's just you need that little bit of excitement. You know, you're at Cameron Hall, you would think the Dukies ought to be out there cheering and stuff, you know, but you don't see that.
I'll tell you what, Illinois has got a nice ball club.
Real nice ball club.
They went in there and stuck it too, the Blue Devils. And there were some good ball games on last night. Kansas by 1 over Creighton, and a matchup of 2 teams in the top 10-12.
Buckeyes look big.
Buckeyes with a big win at Notre Dame,
I'd say, but then Purdue kind of took a choke on it. They had a big lead, and then look in the second half. I got some friends that big Purdue Boilermaker fans, and unfortunately for them and for the Big Ten, they took one on the chin there.
And the NFL, another example of where COVID has taken over and changed the schedule so much. I mean, there was a ball game on last night with the the Ravens.
Right.
Ravens beat the Cowboys, and then on Monday after
Game of the week, whatever, pretty good.
they do a live telecast and tape one, and as soon as the live one was over, as soon as that tape got back to the studio, they slam it in. 2 ball games a night.
We pick up a Trojan pizza and listen to the second game. We go to one and come back and listen to the second.
I did some of those games on WDRK back in the late 70s, early 80s with Gary Bowman, Delbert Braun, Ed Crawford. Yeah, those were some good
John
times
Hybe
with those
was
guys.
Yeah.
Remember one time we had a game over at Piqua. They just had moved into their new gym at that time, so you know it's been about 40 years ago. And I remember it was a cold night, snowing, wind blowing, and I had to climb up on the roof of the gym to set the antenna up to beam it back to Greenville. And I said, you know, I think I need to change careers here.
You're a rookie.
Yeah.
Well, we're ready to start the second half of play. Your score 21-21, and Wave with their original starters, it looks like. Baumgartner, Haynes, Bush, Curtis, and Zimmer. And we got the same thing for visiting Aviators.
I think
Montague, Hendricks, Bennett, and Charles and Buchanan, I believe.
I think most Greenville fans, if you would have said, would you settle for a tie game at halftime, they would have jumped all over that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Nice defense that time by Reed Haynes. Called for travel when he rolled over. Good defense, though. Good hustle by Reed Haynes, the senior.
Good to have him back. And then he had a couple of years off, I think. And
so this will be different because usually you like the visiting team to shoot into the stage end of the gymnasium because usually the stage crew's up there wreaking havoc on their concentration. But right now we have 5 cheerleaders and a snare drum.
Montague sets things up. Top the key over to Hendricks.
Oh, nice head
pass
fake.
Inside Bennett.
Boy, we've really shut down Buchanan, haven't we?
Boy, good strong defense. DJ Zimmer. Buchanan trying to muscle his way in, but it was muscle on muscle. East met west there. Nothing moved.
Well, you know, we only gave up 42 points down at Fairborn last week, and we're on pace for the same thing tonight.
Oh, it's a turnover for the Wave. The double team, nice double team out there by Butler. Got Bush in big trouble, and he couldn't get out of jail. Good job defensively. Montague was out there, I think, along with LaBianca, who had a really nice first half with 6 points.
Boy, don't leave him alone.
Nope. Oh, man, nice rebound.
Boy, he got in a hurry and missed it. He's having a struggle, and it's just because our interior defense is making him do a few things he's not wanting to do.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
Okay, Roland Critters has the ball, top of the key. Over to Haynes, and Bush in the wing. DJ Zimmer now 6 feet from him. He drives, spin move, turnaround shot, won't go. Short. Good defense that time in front of Buchanan.
Whoa, how'd he get it?
Nice play. Wow.
He's got good body control.
Yes, he does. Hey, good defense, but just better offensive move that time.
He's got 7 points. Excuse me, he's got 8 points.
7 points?
7 points, what I have.
Yep.
Foul out here, or a violation? Let's see, what do they call? It's on Bumgarner.
Offensive foul now. That's his third. And right away, Cameron Fletcher's going to check in, and Alex going to take a seat early here in the third quarter.
That's the second foul he's picked up just on the illegal block or blocking violation.
And the Aviators with the ball. Montague brings it up. Got the key. Over to Bennett. Bennett with the ball. Reed Haynes, Bush on him rather. Top the key. Goes to Buchanan. Buchanan over Hendricks. Hendricks trying to reset things up. Bennett with the ball. Get to Montague. And that's the man you want the ball.
If you're Butler.
Yeah.
Not necessarily us.
There goes to Bianco. Won't go rebound though. Comes to Buchanan.
Oh no.
No.
And a foul on Fletcher.
Yep.
Doggone, we had him cut off.
Then he spun. Nicely done. That foul's on.
We had DJ Zimmer and Cameron Fletcher both on him, and he spun out, and both our kids went one way, and he went to the bucket and drew the foul.
They called that on Zimmer.
They called that on DJ?
Yeah, that's his second.
Whew, I would have thought that would have been on Cameron. Buchanan only got 1 point, came in averaging 12 points a game. Shut his water off inside, haven't we?
Yeah, so far. Second one's up. That won't go. Rebound, battle for. Bush comes out with it. For the Wave. Over to Haynes. Reed will set things up. He didn't turn it over. No, he just did.
We can't have. They've got quick hands. When we just dribble the ball in front of us that way, and we don't protect it,
no,
they're going to flick it out of there.
He's not quicker. That's a foul on Hayden Bush. It's his first team. Top the key.
Well, Butler.
Truman Nicholas in for the Wave.
Butler scored only 4 points here in the second half. We need to put some points on the board here, don't we, Mr. House?
We need to get theirs, Bush. Hit it,
Come on,
Truman.
Nope.
Nope. Rebound, Montague's going to fast break. Going to take it all the way in. Nice move. Left-hand shot won't go. Good defense by the Wave that time.
Hang on to it, Cameron. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Bennett
Get
picks
out.
it up. And Bennett stole it from Casey Bennett picks up his first two. Yeah, we had the rebound, and Cameron brought it down, and Bennett took it away.
You said he's averaging 5.5 steals a game, right?
3.5.
3.5? Well, we need a bucket here. Tie this thing up at 21, and there, oh, a little short.
They had it. Hit it, Reed. Right there.
Get him.
That won't go. Bush ricochets off Bush and into the hands of Bennett. Montague bring the ball down.
Lobianco's hurt down here.
He's up. He twisted an ankle.
Yeah, he's kind of gimping, isn't he?
Yeah, Hendricks over to Bennett.
Well, hey, Ty, we're halfway through the third quarter, and Butler's outscored us 6-0 here in the second half.
He's keeping the pressure on. He'll set things up. I like the patience of Butler. Right there. Oh, no, he's wide open.
You know, he's left-handed, and he went right-handed on that and didn't get the
He was
bounce.
wide open, too.
Yeah. He almost took it in one dribble too far. 3:35 left, Butler by 6 here in the third quarter.
Oh no.
Well, turnovers are killing us right now.
They are. Got to take care of the ball. Rebound by Cameron Fletcher. Well, got behind you. Well, that's another turnover.
DJ got a little lazy with it that time.
Someone's got
Well, I tell you
behind
what,
you.
thank goodness they're not converting down here. We could be down double digits.
No kidding. They missed several little bunny shots and.
Right. Timeout. Yeah, I think it's a well-called timeout by Coach Bobby Jones. We're just getting a little bit out of control right now and settle things down. We had turnovers just back and forth that entire stretch of about a minute.
We look like the flying Zambinis out there. It's not what we wanted to be.
Well, the flying Zambinis and our wings were clipped, I think. Yeah, that's too bad. We played really well, and then all of a sudden we just hadn't converted anything here in this third quarter.
Let's get a chance to look at our cheerleaders, introduce our cheerleaders over on the stage. And we've got Lexi Arnett, Kylie Clark, Aubrey Evers, Kylie McGreevy, Emily Snyder, Rena Toomey, and Isabel Weed. Those young ladies trying to keep things energetic here for the few people in attendance who can be in attendance.
Yeah.
Well, hats off to the young ladies.
It's tough when you don't have any students to speak of. We got the pep band.
Yes.
That's about it. Everybody else are, relatives. Come on, Jace, get it out there. That's gonna be on. Yeah, Buchanan, his third. Got the big boy in trouble a little bit.
Nice drive to the hole that time by Keon Bryant.
Let's see if Million Bryant can convert.
Come on, Milan, we need you, buddy. He's averaging 2 points a contest. We need to get a basket score here in the third period. We've been shut out. Person's up, that one go.
We came in tonight shooting 65% as a team from the foul line. Right now we're 5 through 7.
Only shoot 34% from the field. But playing good defense tonight. Second one, got that one. All right. Well, we got our first points in the third quarter of the way. Only down by 5 though. 2:53 remaining. Montague with the ball, brings it up. Rebound battle for Bush and Bennett tied up. And possession arrow is going to go
to the way. Butler has missed 4 straight foul shots. Thank you very much. About
3 little layups. So their ineptitude has allowed the Wave to
hang around,
stay around there, but Wave need to get an offensive set here.
They'll get in trouble there, Jay.
Oh, nice pass.
Get it up, nice reverse.
All right, pretty pass. Bryant, Nichols. Puts it in. Wave cut the lead to 3, 27-24, minute 44 remaining in the third quarter. Top the key goes to Montague.
Nice
pass to Fullman.
Oh, good block by DJ Zimmer.
Wow, nice job. Fullman had that for a layup, it looked like.
Oh, maybe a foul call.
Was a break.
Yeah, that could have been disastrous.
Jace was a little bit out of control there. That foul's on Fullman. That's his second, team second. Play ball out of bounds.
Bryant.
Yes!
How about that? William Bryant with
4 points. That's done for the junior. Tie ball game here, minute 12 remaining in the third period.
Well, Butler ran 6 to start the quarter, and we've run 6 right back in answer.
With the ball.
I like the way we play defense this year.
Montague drives the hole.
Not the roll.
A lot of roll. Montague, a layup from about 8 feet away, and he picks it up. Truman Nicholas picks up his third foul, and that basket counts. Wow.
Coach Jones, kind of a little animated discussion over here on the sidelines, and Montague converts a 3-point play. Puts his team up 30-27, less than a minute to go now.
12 points.
Hayden Bush hasn't scored yet this half. After after having 10 the first half.
Plenty of time, 30 seconds to go. 27 to 30, way down by 3. Pass! Oh, had him.
Pass just wasn't quite there.
Nope. He was wide open, and Bryant just had a bad pass that time.
Well, are they going to go for one like they did at the end of the first quarter? They have a 3-point lead and 22 seconds to go.
They're going to spread things out a little bit. Get a little time. Get the ball to Montague. Plan you want to have to your Butler.
Exactly.
He's the top of the key, just claims the ball to get to 10 seconds.
He scored 7 of their 9 points here in this quarter.
Watch that pass underneath.
Nice pass. Blocked from behind by Bryant.
That was set up so nice. Fulman just casually walked in front of Bryant when he was driving right and left himself wide open. He got in front of Mion and bingo.
Well, Fulham goes to the line for the first time. A little over 2 seconds to go here in the third quarter. And Butler with a 3-point lead, and Fulham trying to open it up a little more. Nice catch that time.
The foul was on for the Wave. Bryant.
I think it was on Bryant.
Yeah.
That's 16 fouls on the Wave, only 2 on Butler this half. Keep that in mind as we start in the fourth quarter.
I know. That long rebound. But nothing gets off, so that concludes 3 quarters of play. The Aviators have taken a 31-27 lead. We're back to fourth and final quarter in a moment.
I think we're just going to have to stop with the video. It keeps on freezing. I think we might just have to stop with the video because it keeps on freezing. I think it's stop.
Okay, well, we'll just do the voice then.
Ready for fourth quarter action here. The Wave trailing 31-27 to the Butler Aviators. And our 2 leading scorers the first half, Hayden Bush and DJ Zimmer, both held scoreless there in that third quarter. We're going to have to get them involved in the offense a little bit more.
Okay.
And this is Tyler Montague, who came alive with 7 points in the third quarter there, 7 of their 10 points. Going to leave him open. That's short.
Boom. Long rebound again. Well, cleared out by Buchanan.
I think we're playing a little bit of zone here now.
Yeah, kind of change things up.
Well, we put pressure on the ball outside. I like that. Again, pack everything else inside. Long shot up and in.
Wow, that's big.
That hurt. He has come off the bench with 9 points. Their bench scoring, that's 14 points off the bench I have, Todd. Wow. This is Haynes guarded out there by Montague. Played almost a minute.
Yep.
Butler by 7 here in the fourth quarter. Tell you what, Butler plays good defense too.
Butler's always plays good defense. This is a sound ball club. Long pass over, and it's kicked it out. Hit
Come
it.
on, Nolan's bound to hit one. Man.
And he's struggling this.
He's struggling right now.
Yep.
Played some varsity ball as a freshman and started all last year. So he's got experience, but right now he's not hitting his shot from outside. 6.5 to go, and Butler by 7, 34-27.
We need him to hit those threes out.
We
there.
do.
Big time.
Well, we need somebody to keep hitting from outside to loosen up the inside from Zimmers as well as Bush.
Another good defensive pressure, by the way. 34-27 your score, 6:21 remaining.
Ty,
Aviators by 7.
it's nice seeing us play man. The last several years, under a different coaching regime, we played zone, and we weren't zone people. Oh, here's
Man
the
to man.
steal.
Awesome. deal.
Oh yeah, we played man-to-man a lot,
Yeah, no
but
way.
this is a different kind of man-to-man
Yeah.
this year.
And we play man-to-man. We just no way we could
Right.
catch up with that. We had different kind of horses for the race.
Yeah. 36-27. Boy, we let them loose. We had them.
Need a basket.
We do.
Right, turn around. There we go.
Alex Bungard was first basket. 36-29. Buchanan thought about it and brought it back out. 5:25 left. Wave trail by 7. Butler patiently works it inside, doesn't get it to go.
Rebound. Oh,
Boy,
rebound now.
he's done a nice job on the boards. He hasn't scored much, Buchanan, but he's getting double digits in rebounds.
Yes, he has. He averages 12.5 rebounds a contest. He's a main cog in there. We need a defense up here. Montague with the ball at the top. Nolan.
He's a little too quick for Nolan.
Kick out the foul line. Nice pass to Bonk.
Get
He's
out.
got it. Won't go. Rebound. Slap back in, but Curtis picks it up for the Wave, and Reed Hennis brings it up. Coach Jones trying to get everything hurry up a little bit, get a rhythm going here.
4:40 remaining. DJ Zimmer, get a look at the bucket. Went
Nice
off his
defense.
leg.
It did, but they
Oh,
called it
they're
off.
going to give it to us, huh?
Nice defense by Tyler Montague, to helping defense.
Looked like it went off DJ's
It did.
knee, didn't it? Yeah, another
Hennis
bucket.
will take it as a timeout on the court.
The timeout in the court, 4:37 to go here in this fourth quarter. And the Wave trail by 7. And remind you folks, our next, hopefully live stream, we understand we're still having difficulty with the video portion of the night's live stream, but the audio should be coming through okay. And our next live stream will be the boys contest, and they take on the Red Devils of Tip City High School. That's a nice ball club that will come in.
They got a nice
Over
ladies
Miami
ball
County.
club. Nice ladies ball club too.
Yeah.
They're really good.
Got it going. Well, be interesting to see. We've got to do something down at the offensive end of the court here tonight. We've only got 8 points here in the second half. Thankfully, we've held them to only 15, or we could be in a world of hurt.
No kidding.
Well, as I said earlier, I thought this would be a low-scoring ball game. I thought maybe a little more than this. I thought the score would be in the upper 40s, low 50s. Right now, mid-40s will be about all we can expect from either team. And Greenville's going to have to put a spurt on here to get into to get back in, take the lead in this contest. Again, I'd like to thank all you fans out there who are picking this up live stream, audio-wise, and then those of you that watch the tape delay later on YouTube here on the Wave at GHS, and live stream is at GHS IMTV. Get in, Hayden.
Won't go. Can't buy one here. Got cold here all of a sudden for the Wave. Rebound.
Hey, Ty, next time we have a timeout, remind me to say something about basketballs and Dan Dockage.
Oh, nice pass.
Oh, nice behind the back pass.
Didn't go.
Cannon was
Ready for it. That's a reaching foul on DJ. Zimmer. That'll be his third. That should be a one-on-one situation, I believe, for the Aviators. Going to line will be Obianco. He's had a pretty good game for them. He's got 9 points tonight.
Off the bench.
Goes the line.
17 fouls on the Wave with a little over 4 minutes to go in the fourth
That
quarter.
won't go. Rebound.
Butler only has 2 team fouls here in the second half.
Got plenty to give. 4 minutes to go here. A little over 4 minutes to go. Rollins getting double teamed. Quick pass.
See if
Pull
Reed
up,
can
Reed.
get one in there. Yep.
Rebound. Bunk on it. Out to
Come
Curtis.
on, Nolan's bound to hit one.
Won't go. A little short.
And Nolan can't buy anything right now.
Wow, he's right at it, but short. He gets basketball legs under him.
You know, I watched Montague out there. I don't think he's broken a sweat yet, has he?
No, he
just
just plays.
within himself.
Yes.
He just kind of throws the ball in there as a foul on Heenis. Well, that was
I'm not sure I understood that foul.
about 30 feet from the basket.
Didn't have the ball.
Tyler Montague wasn't making any kind of move, so he goes line shoot 1-1. He's I'll jinx him here. He's a perfect 5 for 5. That should do him in, right?
I would hope. I got him for 15 points. I don't get this.
Yeah, I don't either.
I got him for 14.
He missed it. See, it works.
You did.
Timeout,
Timeout,
Butler.
Butler. Well, you want to talk about Dan
Okay, so
Dockich and basketball.
Okay, 3:29 left here in the fourth quarter of regulation, and the Wave trailing by 7 at 36-29. I'm listening to Dan Dockich last night. Had the Ohio State Notre Dame game from up at Notre Dame, and Justin Orrs from Versailles in the second half puts up a 3-point shot, and Ty, I swear to God, that ball never got above the rim. But it hit the underside of the rim, rolled up over the top, laid on the flange, and dropped in for a 3. And Dan Dockich goes, that's because of the composition of these basketballs now. Evidently, about 5 or 6 years ago, they changed the bounce on the balls. It's a little softer ball now. He says every time I do a game, I can guarantee at least once there'll be a ball will just go up and just kind of stick on the rim and flop in. And that's what happened. I know that ball hit underneath the rim, climbed up over, sat on the flange and dropped in. He said, yeah, it's the composition of these balls over the last 5 or 6 years. And what made me think it was Hayden Bush's shot there, kind of just grazed it and kind of just saw, didn't go anyplace. And I better bring that story up. I like Dan Dockich. I think he does a nice job.
He calls it exactly the way he sees it.
Oh, yeah, he does. Yeah, he does.
Well, Vandalia Butler kicked the ball out with 3:29 remaining, holding a 7-point lead. Montague will handle the duties, and he'll inbound it.
Well, he had Buchanan decided not to give it to him.
LaBianco takes it to the backcourt, and Montague will set it up.
Yeah, they definitely want the ball in number 3's hands, don't they?
They sure do.
We got Jace Bunger on him out there.
I like the way they kick the ball back out and look for that 3-point shot. It's not there. They'll set it back up patiently, and they'll do that again. Hendricks with the ball. Whistle away.
It's going to be on DJ Zimmer.
Yeah, it'll be his floor. Getting a little frustrating out there. Wave haven't scored here in the fourth quarter by 2 points, I guess, by Alec Baumgartner. And that is the extent of it. They've had 8 points the entire second half.
Well, this is Nick Lobianco and Hegan Group. The front end of the 1 in bonus.
10 points for the young man.
He's hurt us. Off the bench, he has
Off
hurt
the bench. And they've had Quentin Hall.
Yeah, I don't know
Made
where
up for
Quentin
that.
Hall was. Yeah.
Second was up. Got that one.
Well, this is the largest lead of the night now, Ty. 38-29 with 3 minutes left. We just have not been able to get anything going here in the second half. And yeah, you got to watch that. I tell you, Montague has quick hands.
Quick hands and took it from behind and
Jace Bugger
traveled.
Tried to drive the lane, ran into tall timber, and took an extra step. NBA, you probably could have gotten away with.
Yeah, with NBA, they don't have travel in NBA. It's a rule they did away with, I'm sure. We're trying to put a little court pressure on right now. Butler breaks it.
Uh-oh,
Pass
backside.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Yeah.
Foul away, nice pass.
You know, Ty, unless a miracle happens, people will look at this box score and they'll think, well, Butler kind of, just played with us. No, this has just been here in the last few minutes. This fourth quarter, it's going to be a foul called as Bryant goes to the bucket. That foul's going to go on Fulham, I believe. I think it was number 5.
No, 15 going on Bennett. It'll be his third.
Well, they called on Bennett.
Yeah. Leon Bryant goes to the line. He's got 4 points tonight.
Gonna shoot 2.
We've held just 8 points the second half. First one's up, won't go.
It's kind of different, Ty. With the video off on the live stream, we're trying to switch in between radio broadcasts where we bring every pass, and then we've got the live tape over here. So we're kind of caught in no man's land here between over-describing and not. And timeout.
Timeout.
Oh, by the way.
Timeout, Greenville.
40-30 with 2.5 minutes to go. Wave Trail by 10 points. Again, it's just almost like an echo chamber in here, isn't it, Ty?
Yeah.
I would assume, I haven't really looked, but I would think, Ty, I'm not sure, maybe counting the players, there might be 100 people here tonight. Where normally we'd have about 1,500 here this evening.
Yeah. And I said, it's no students per se. There'll be a chunk of those too. It's kind of disappointing. Well, it is what it is, you know. Nothing anybody can do anything about it. Well, at least we're playing basketball, and hopefully something will happen by this spring. We can get back to normal. No new normal, a normal.
We certainly hope there's spring sports, because those young people last year, you know, the seniors completely deprived of their spring season. And of course, Greenville's girls softball team,
They had
they had a powerhouse and didn't get to play at all. And then you had like a Riley Hunt to defend her state championship in the pole vault, never got a chance. I don't know how she's doing down at University of Arkansas. I don't know if they've had an indoor season or that starts after the first of the year.
starts after the first year, I believe. I looked it up the other day.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay, Butler ball waving full court pressure here. And,
Get it.
oh, wow.
That was almost a turnover by.
Yeah, Buchanan was there to pick it up, and then they set it back up.
They've been
Listen,
aggressive out there trying to put the heat on to get some action with the ball. But
Butler's gonna try to play keep away here. Still plenty of time left.
nice
Or you
layup.
just give it to Mr. Montague, missed it, but
Rebound,
Buchanan.
strong rebound.
And you got a foul on Bumgarner, and that should be 4 or 5 on Alex Bumgarner.
4, I've got.
Got 4?
The point line will be Cameron Buchanan. He has him for 1 point tonight.
Yeah. Averaging 12 a game.
They got him for 0 up on the board, but
He's
he
got
got,
one.
he got a foul shot.
I think they gave one of his points to Montague, and that's how they're off 1 point there.
First one's up. No, got that one.
He's got 2. Right?
Held him down. He was averaging 12 points a contest. He only has 2 tonight. They're down by 11. Second shot. Up by the senior. That won't go. Rebound. Over the back.
Yeah, over the back. That's good. Stop the clock, even though we're not going to shoot. That's only 14 fouls on Butler here.
That foul's going to be on number 15. That's 4 fouls on Casey Bennett. Again, only 14 fouls, as Alex mentioned. 2 minutes and 5 seconds left in the game. John Sorrell checks in for Bennett. Bennett's had 2 points tonight.
Well, the story of this ball game right now, Ty, Hayden Bush had 10 the first half, and DJ Zimmer 8, and neither one of them scored here in the second half. And we haven't really been able to pick up the
That was a turnover.
Boy, good reach, good defensive interior play that time by Buchanan. 1:40 left now. Wave trail by 11.
Leon Bronson will be called for his 3rd foul. This last minute 38 could last an hour 38.
This has been, really though, when you think about it, it's been a fairly quick ball game.
Oh, Nolan Bianco's had a real nice game. He goes to the foul line. He's got 11 points, 12 points for that man. 5'10" junior.
Where'd he come from? I don't think he scored a point coming into tonight after 2 games.
Second one's up, and that won't go. Rebound. Fought for it, comes out the wave. Repanis brings it up. And he'll get the wave set up in offense. He drives to the hole, kicks it out, and stolen away. Wow, turnovers have killed the wave.
Killing
They've
us.
really killed us. Again, people at home, young people, listen to this. Learn to handle the basketball. There'll be a spot on your team if you can get your offense in position to score.
Right. Well, Butler's just going to play with it out front now. If they got a sure shot, they'll take it. Oh, how about that pass?
Oh, one too many passes.
Yep.
Had it there. And
Did you see that pass by Montague, though? He had his back turned to the basket and kind of flipped it backwards over his head. Perfect pass.
all the way underneath the basket
All the way.
to
And then they tried to go one
Hendricks
past 2
passed
minutes.
one more pass. It didn't work.
Well, last minute of the regulation, Wave trail by 12. And barring a
Another
miracle,
turnover. Holy cow.
his hands are really quick.
Yes, they are.
Oh, good block by. Oh, they called the block. Oh, that's too bad.
No.
Yeah, I thought that was a clean block.
I did too.
That would be 5. Yeah, that's 5 on DJ.
Yeah, DJ's gonna come away with 8 points tonight. One line is Montague, and I got him for,
A lot of points. Got him for 16. That's nice.
16. 17. And the 6-foot senior, Isaac Mark, shots up, and he's got that one.
Well, he came in averaging 21. I tell you what, that's been kind of a quiet 18 points.
Come alive the third and fourth quarter here, big time.
All right.
Wave held him just to 5 points in the first half, and he come alive. Well, DJ must have 4 fouls, aiming for 5.
Yeah, he really got one. I had him for 5 also. He's got 10 points tonight. 25 seconds left. Wave trail by 12. Going to be a Buchanan inside.
I thought we got a foul.
That,
I thought
40.
Vandalia just trying to kill the clock with 16 seconds to go.
Yeah.
Wave double teaming.
Montague comes out there. Don't foul now.
Yeah, don't foul, and they're going to. Yeah, gee willikers. Why would you do that? 6 seconds left. You're down by 12, and you foul.
Yep. Well,
Fouls on Bryant. On the line will be Montague.
he's going to come close to his per game average.
Yes, he is.
We held him to 5 points first half. They've scored 23 points here in the second half. He's got 13 now. Make it 14 now.
19. Again for 19 points.
Right.
Take the second one. Got it.
Well, he's ended up with 20 points and 17 here in the second half out of their 25. Reed Haynes finally going to score.
There's that
Well, that wraps up the ball game here. Miami Valley League action as the Vandalia Butler Aviators go home with a 46-34 win. Todd will be back in just a minute and take post-game comments as well as scoring here on the Wave at GHS. We'll be back in just a minute.
Safe drive home. Good night.
Yeah, hit for 20.
Yeah, I had 12, 20.
Wrapping things up here tonight, Miami Valley League action is Butler with a 46-34 win. And in case you just joined us, Butler was up 13-8 at the end of one, all even at 21 at halftime as the Wave played really good defense. And then offensively, we just could not get anything going in that second half.
No.
And Butler pulls away with a, well, they had a 15-point quarter there in the fourth quarter and have a 12-point win. Ty, you want to take a look at scoring there?
Sure. For the visiting Vandalia Butler Aviators, 12 points by Nolan LaBianco.
Off the bench.
Off the bench, a really nice job. Tyler Montague, all he is said he is, his paper right up at the back of his ball card is correct.
Yeah.
20 points for the young man and plays great defense as well. 5 points for Kyle Fulham, 5 points for Cameron Hendricks, 2 points Casey Bennett, 2 points for Connor Buchanan. Wade did a good job on that young man who averages 12 points a contest and cut him to 2. The Aviators are 17 of 28 from the charity stripe.
46 points. Connor Buchanan, we held him to 2 points, but he was double figures
And
rebound-wise.
absolutely.
Yeah. For Bobby Jones's Greenville Greenwave, as they go 0-3 now on the young season. Bucket for Alex Bumgardner, 5 for Million Bryan off the bench in the second half. Truman Nicholas had 3 points, 2 for Reed Haynes right there at the end, 2 for Cameron Fletcher. DJ Zimmer and Hayden Bush both basically held down in that last half. Bush 10 points all in the first half. Zimmer had 10. 8 of those were in the first half. So Wave 7 of 10 from the foul line. We didn't get to the foul line much.
No, we only had 13 points entire second half, and hats off to Vandalia Butler defense as they held the Wave after a tie score 21-21 at halftime. They pulled away with a victory to go 3-0 for the season.
Yep. Well, you fans out there, we apologize for the video portion of the live streaming tonight, but hopefully the audio came through. And so we'd like to thank Michael O'Brien from IMTV for that portion of it. And then Shane Bragg over here on the tape delay that'll be seen on demand on YouTube. Good job by both of those young men, and we'll promise we'll get that worked out, the bugs on the video, for our next telecast, which is a week from tonight here on Wednesday night, Wednesday night the 16th as the boys take on Tip City. Wave played good defense, much improved over last year.
Yes.
We just couldn't get it done in the second half.
Right, against a very good ball club. This Butler team's a very good ball club.
Well, anyhow, on behalf of Ty House, I'm Alex Warner. We'll see you next Wednesday night here on Greenville Basketball. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Thank you, boys. So what's the story on the video? Why does it freeze?
I don't know.
We lose like a Wi-Fi connection? The audio went out, right?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Just trying to
at
call
first.
play-by-play on audio.
Yeah.
Every time I turn it off and turn it and unplug it, and then plug it back in and turn it back on,
Yeah, well,
it would go, but only for like a minute.
that's strange because it worked the whole time for the junior varsity contest, right?
So it's definitely something wrong with this.
With
This.
that, okay.
Probably started overheating or something. I guess we have to get that.
I let it sit all the way through halftime. Yeah.